I understand a couple of those, but why Yowza? Because it has some good word scores
I
on
like
it?
Yowza.
I don't think I've played Scrabble since elementary school. I would probably be so terrible at it at this point.
Missing out. Well, you need the longest words, right? Or you need to convince everyone else it is a word.
You got to make up the words. That's,
Oh,
that's how you play it. You make
lot
up
of
your own
cues.
words.
Yeah, a lot of all right, take a look. See what we're doing out here. The word of the day for today is beautiful, because it really is. Even as hot as it has been, still, because we've been just borderline 100 degrees. Past few days, 99. We told you 99, and it hung on just long enough to keep most areas in 99. We did see a few 100s around the valley, although, and believe it or not, actual 100-degree temperatures on their way back. But it's all about the 90s right now. Right now. I'll show you when they come back, coming up here. We've got some wind out there, too, which is really nice. A nice little breeze, and the gusts not out of control, and really not quite a nuisance wind. Maybe close to some of you, a nuisance wind, but in general, we're looking okay with 26-mile-an-hour winds there, at least the peak gusts, and 25 through Henderson, so not bad. First alert desert Doppler, any sort of moisture once again out of the way. We're getting a drier flow. That's sticking around. So as long as that dry flow sticks around, we'll be dry, and everywhere else we'll just see a little bit of moisture here and there getting kind of drawn up in the flow. But we don't have anything going on here really of any consequence. So Futurecast keeps us dry, keeps everything flowing. Notice it all goes out toward the east. Nothing doing here. So what's going to change the weather? We might even have to wait till the weekend before we start to change the weather, because there is a more than slight cool down on the way. But before then, temperatures are going to really start to warm up, so plan on that. Tomorrow, planner, they stay about the same, 70s overnight. Most of the day we're holding on to those 90s, and we'll likely end off the day in the upper 90s again. But I've placed in at least one day of 100 and maybe two, depending on how the next computer model run goes. But it looks like for Friday and the weekend, we'll be right there hovering close to it again, picking up some wind over the weekend, and then a nice cool down. But before then, leading up to it, look at that, 100. You got to put it back in again. We're not quite done yet. This is an incredible year because it's pretty close to record setting of the most 100s in a year. We're only about 4 or 5 100-degree temperatures off to get that record. So it'll be close. I probably won't make it, but it'll be close unless we get maybe another 100-degree day. That would be Friday. So either one could go either way, but we're holding on to that for Thursday. We're going to warm things up on the way, and that looks nice. Lower 90s on the way, and that would be my big sell if I didn't have a 100 to put in. I'll be talking more about the cool down next week. So just suffice it to say, the 7-day doesn't look all bad. All right,
Not all bad at all.
No.